Hey, what's up, everybody? Slider35 here, bringing you guys another pickups video. Back at it again. Haven't made one of these in a while, but we're just gonna get straight on into this. I got quite a few games to show y'all today. First off is Tales from the Borderlands. I've been wanting to play this. Like, I haven't played too many, in a Telltale. Recently, we've going through some stuff recently, but I haven't played too many of Telltale's games. But this one always interested me. Just something about it that looked, interesting about it. So I've been wanting to get this. So this is one of the games I bought. Is Tales from the Borderlands. I've been wanting this for a while, so it's nice to finally have it. Hopefully I get rid of the stickers and stuff on some of these. Next up is this, interesting title we got here. We got that, Two Human. I've been hearing this game some trash, but I didn't have to pay much for it. Actually, I didn't have to pay anything for this because I had a coupon thing for GameStop. When you're like one of the pro reward members and stuff, sometimes you get like discounts and deals and all that stuff. And I found out I had this one coupon for like buy 2 pre-owned games, get a third one free, and then I got Tales of the Borderlands this and this other game I'm about to show you all the same day, and this is the one I got for free, so I didn't have to pay. It's already like $2.99, but I didn't have to pay nothing for this. Game's supposed to be some trash. I just wanted to see how trash it is, and one more game to add to the Xbox 360 collection that I'm slowly finishing. I'm pretty close to finishing the 360. The games I want for that, so that's pretty cool. Just a couple more games, I'll be done with that, and then I can focus on getting games I want for some of the other systems I have. But yeah, this game has some history too. It's pretty interesting, and but yeah, I didn't have to pay anything for this. This is the one I got free, and it came with the disc and the manual. So that's pretty cool. And then this was another game that I got. This was like $2 or something like that. It's a Warhawk for the original play. The reason why I think the servers for this game are either shut down or they're going to be shut down or whatever. So if you haven't played Warhawk yet, I suggest getting on it. But this is like $2 or something like that. The main reason why I got it is because it has the OG PS3 case. Like when how the tell from like an original PS3 case from like when it first came out, and how it has that on like the cover art of the thing, but it has where it says PlayStation 3 up there along with the Blu-ray thing. That's how you can tell whether it's like a original OG PS3 case for games like this when it had PS3 written, like the when it came out on launch or around launch of the PS3s, if it has where it says PlayStation 3 up there at the top. So that's how you can tell from like the newer PS3 cases don't have that up there. They just have the Blu-ray thing, and I think the Blu-ray thing is moved over there or something like that. Yeah, I got this for like a relatively cheap case replacement for just in case I do have any PS3 games. I think I have a couple that are early launch PS3 games that I bought, but I don't have the case for them, so I just Frankenstein together a case to do stuff like this. But yeah, I got like these 3 during that with that buy 2 pre-owned games get 1 free coupon I had, so I got these 2 and didn't have to pay nothing for this. So that's pretty good. The game's supposed to be trash anyway. I just wanted to see exactly how trash, but yeah. Next up, this is some pickups I got on a different day and a different visit to a different GameStop, and one of the first ones here is the PS3 game I've been looking for, and that's Binary Domain. I finally found it. It's not complete, unfortunately. It's just a regular case. Oh, this has an original PS3 case too, I just noticed, but yeah, it's not complete. It's just a regular generic case and disc on it. I think this game came with a manual. I have to look up if it did or not, but at least I found the game itself. I've been wanting to get this. It looks like funny and pretty interesting, so that's why I've had this on my PS3 list to get. So that's nice. Another game on the PS3 I've been wanting to get was Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. I had a deal for this too, where you pay like it was some sort of pre-owned game. You get like buy 3 pre-owned games at this price or under, and you can get like something off or whatever. Because I remember I didn't have to pay for the full $14.99 for this, and I got this Binary Domain, this other game I'm about to show you guys. But anyway, I got this for cheaper than $14.99 because I do own this game, but I own it digitally on PS3. I just wanted the physical version of it, but I wasn't wanting to pay a whole bunch for it, so I I do now have this game physical for not for $14.99, but however much I paid for it, and I'm not sure this game probably didn't come with a manual since it has the controls in the back. So yeah, rip manuals. But you know, I finally have Into the Nexus on physical disc, which is pretty cool. There's a couple other like games I'm gonna try to find physical disc of, you know, for like really cheap since I already have them digital. I just wanted to have the hard copy of them. Like Puppeteer was one. Puppeteer is a great game. If you haven't played Puppeteer, definitely find that game and play. It's really good. And like the 2013 reboot of the Tomb Raider, yeah, that's a pretty old game at this point. So the PS3 version of the game is probably pretty cheap. Like I wouldn't pay more than like, you know, a couple dollars for it just to get a physical version of it to add it to my collection. And lastly, this is the third game I bought for that $14.99 and under deal they had at a GameStop. Usually I don't really buy PS4 games from GameStop. Usually, because when I go to the GameStop, usually I try to find like PS3 and 360 games, you know, to add to my collection through that. But I'm having a hard time finding like the PS3 games online. Like I found, you know, like Too Human was the one 360 game that was there that I was looking for, and I have like a pretty, you know, a decent list of PS3 games, but like I don't know what it is. It's hard. It's getting harder for me to find like the PS3 games I want at GameStop or whatever. It's freaking stupid. But anyway, so I couldn't find any more 360 or PS3 games in that GameStop that I was at that I was looking for. So I just decided to get yet another PS4 game I was interested in playing, like I did with Tales from the Borderlands, and that is the Technomancer. I've heard of this game before, like around back when it came out. And I was watching gameplay. I was always interested in wondering if I should get it or not. So I kept watching gameplay or not and trying to decide if I wanted it or whatever. So I saw this there. I'm like, you know what? I can't find any other PS3 games or 360 games. I've been wanting to play this and try it out, and they had like that, you know, sale going on. So I'm like, sure, I'll pick it up. There's nothing else I can really find in here to buy. So I picked up the Technomancer. I don't know what the heck happened. This what makes me mad buying games from GameStop. Now, what is this? What happened? Who did this? Like the back of the case is fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. This front part, I don't know what. Like whoever owned it, were they hungry? Were they hungry? Did they eat this? Like what happened? And then the freaking plastic, like that is just a disgrace. But I can just get like a, you know, a regular PS4 case, replacement case, and switch it out for this, and I'm probably just print out a image of the front cover of this and just slip it over this to make for that whatever issue happened here. I don't know what that I almost didn't want to buy it because of that, but I'm like, I can't find anything else to buy in the store. So whatever, I just got it, and yeah, there's the disc. Now manual, of course, because manuals are just an extinct thing or something nowadays, but yeah, so that's pretty much why I have Tales from the Borderlands and Technomancers. I couldn't find any more PS3 or 360 games I wanted that I had on my list there, so I just opted to get a couple PS4 games that I've been wanting to play. So that's pretty cool. And last but not least, the game I got, you know, earlier in the month of September. Y'all already know the biggest game that came out this month so far, pretty much, and that is that Spider-Man. Yeah, I cop Spider-Man's day one. Spider-Man was a day one purchase. Like how the game looked and all that stuff, and plus it's by Insomniac, which I like Insomniac a lot. They rarely let me down with the games they've made for the most part, and I was like, yeah, this Spider-Man about to be a day one purchase. Lo and behold, it was. I've already played through this game. Like I've already beaten it, and like, you know, the disc is in my PS4 still, and that stuff. It has a cool reversible cover too, so that was interesting. I thought that was cool. It has the reversible cover, but yeah, I've already played this game. I've already beaten it. I've already gotten the platinum in it. It was so much fun. Like just the traversal alone in this game was so much fun. If you have not played Spider-Man yet, I highly recommend you get this game. Like I'm not even a huge diehard Spider-Man fan. I like Spider-Man, but I'm just not a huge mega fan of Spider-Man. But this game was so much fun. It has a whole bunch of like little references and stuff to like some of the other, you know, Spider-Man comics and whatnot. You know, the huge Spider-Man fans would be going nuts over the references and stuff in this game. But even as like a regular Spider guy that likes Spider-Man, this game was so much freaking fun. Like I said, just the traversal alone was so much freaking fun. Just swinging around in the city was the most fun thing ever. Like, I never got bored of it. I could just sit and swing around in the city for like ever. Insomniac made it so much fun. This game has like the most fun traversal I've ever played in an open world game. Like, it's crazy. I didn't think just moving around and traveling from point A to B or whatever in an open world game would be that much fun, but they managed to do that with this game. The traversal in this game is extremely fun. So is the combat. The game looks amazing. The photo mode is cool. This game is insane. This was a really, really great game. So if you have not played Spider-Man, I highly recommend you pick this game up and get it. This was my game of the year. I'm telling you right now, this is my game of the year. It's when I platinumed it, finished it, I was like, bro, this is my game of the year. This is my game of the year. This is Spider-Man. So now I'm just waiting for that DLC. I think it's Black Cat. The DLC is supposed to come out, I think, later this month. So yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for that now. But yeah, definitely enjoyed me some Spider-Man. This game was insanely fun. Okay, so those were pretty much my pickups for the month of September that I had gotten. It's been a long time since I've done one of these pickups videos, but at least, I'm back at it again with the new one. I have quite a few, titles in this one, so that's pretty cool. I got some stuff knocked off my list. Had an amazing time with that. Great game. Some more games to add to my collection I've been wanting to play like that, and I've been looking for and all that. So it was a pretty good, pretty good month. So just getting close to finishing, getting the rest of the games I want for a 360. So that's pretty good. But I'm StemActor5 and I'm out. Please don't forget to rate and comment and subscribe. Peace. I really need to find the original, case and artwork for this, because this generic GameStop case is driving me nuts. I hate that trash. And this too. The heck happened to this?